So the other day I was scrolling on social media, not something I do very often, right? I come across this post captioned the Relevancy League featuring characters like Voldigoad and Rimuru Tempest, essentially saying that these characters are basically just strong and they don't have any sustenance to their being. Basically just industry plans to be compared to Goku. But that got me thinking, I don't even know who most of these niggas are. Like, who the hell is this pink hair chick, bro? In today's video, I'm going to be hunting down every single member of the Relevancy League and I will be giving my unbiased opinion if I think they can beat Goku. If you guys are new around here, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and if you aren't new around here, then you already know what to do. Let's get this video to 100 likes, and I got y'all with a Devil May Cry season 2 video on Monday. Without further dilly dally, let's get into the video. I think it makes sense to start off with those that I'm familiar with. So the first character is Rimuru Tempest. Now I've watched this show from episode 1 to the current last episode, and I'm a bit split in between. I know for a fact that Rimuru has basically bare minimum character development throughout the show. There aren't really that many examples of him growing as a person like the average anime character. A lot of the show focuses on him growing in strength, starting off as a weak slime to being named a Demon King. He certainly does grow strong, but that's really it. Since I haven't read the manga, I'm just gonna go off the current state of the anime. His current strongest feat is him instantly vaporizing 20,000 soldiers. Goku's strongest anime feat right now is overpowering Jiren with some help. Oh god, that name brings back memories. Pink Jiren was crazy, man. But anyways, Goku helps beat Jiren, who is stated to be stronger than the God of Destruction, putting him at multiversal at least. But can Rimuru beat Goku? Hell nah. He couldn't touch Goku if he tried. Now am I about to 100% debunk in depth how he can beat Goku or how he can't beat Goku? Hell nah. If I did that for every single character, bro, this video will be 10 years long. And I'm behind on schedule, so just take my word for it. Next up on the list is Voldigoad, the Demon King of Riz. Oh shit, sorry, wrong video. I did watch this show a little while ago, but I never actually finished season 2. From what I can remember, this show was like actually god awful. Like, it was the sloppiest slop ever. The only reason I actually watched it was to make a video, and I guess I'm doing that now, so it wasn't completely a waste. Anos is literally made to be a powerful aura farming ass nigga, and he does that perfectly. Wait, y'all hear that train? Listen. This is shit I gotta deal with when I record. His current strongest feat in the anime is destroying and recreating multiple layers of the Silver Sea, a structure where each layer contains countless, nearly infinite universes while barely using his full power. Wow, that is much more than I thought it would be. Honestly, I'm not even surprised at this point. This nigga is literally made to be overpowered. This puts Ano somewhere around multiversal, but something that I'd like to acknowledge is the fact that this guy says he can do shit, but we never actually see him do the shit. Like, this nigga is a very strong contender for potential man at the end of the video. I'm not even kidding. This guy says he can move the sun, and honestly, I believe him. But can he beat Goku though? Hell nah, he can't beat Goku. Oh, you want my source? Just trust me, bro. Now we're getting into uncharted territory here. I don't know anything about Featherine, Augustus, Aurora. What the fuck? What kind of name is that? Anyways, from what I understand, this chick is from a light novel, and I'm not much of a reader. Not light novels, at least. But according to my research, Featherine is this god figure within her universe. She is stated to be nearly omnipotent, but chooses to not go that far to retain her individuality. Here's the kicker. This chick's power is categorized as narrative manipulation, which means she can literally control the story within her universe. She can write a script in real time and it'll play out exactly the way she intended. What makes this interesting is the fact that she doesn't see existence as an actual physical thing. It's just a story that she writes. Being able to affect the past, present, and future simultaneously is extremely overpowered. And get this, she can completely erase timelines, concepts, and fragments of reality with just a thought. Meaning that if she got bored of a timeline she was messing with, she could just erase it and start a new one in the blink of an eye. But can she beat Goku though? Nah. Hit her with some ki blasts, he'll be alright. This next guy, Hajun, is from another novel. He's the main antagonist of a story, serving as the god of the sixth heaven. He's shown as a narcissistic embodiment of self-love, and he basically just wants to be by himself. So his solution to wanting to be alone is to kill everyone across the entire multiverse. So it's only him left. why. This is why I can't stand narcissistic ass niggas, bro. His power comes from a twin brother who he absorbed in the womb. His brother is stated to be sentient, and it manifests as a third eye, like an actual physical third eye. Like that's the physical representation of it, or manifestation, sorry. But like I was saying, his brother is stated to be sentient, so Hajun can always feel his presence, creating a feedback loop that basically gives him infinite power. He is so narcissistic that when he took control, he implemented an absolute law over the multiverse, making everyone as narcissistic and violent as him, driving everyone to slaughter each other to the point where he is the only being left anywhere. Like the only being left, the only nigga ever is him. His powers are some of the craziest things I've ever seen. Like realistically, he has this power called God Killing. It's basically an aura that kills any and everything that enters his perception or range, and since he's a hybrid, he can use both godlike reality warping while basically being invincible. He can manipulate the laws of reality, concepts, and souls of every single being across the multiverse. He exists completely outside of the concepts of life, death, and fate. This guy is absolutely insane. A narcissistic super god who has absolute power across the entire multiverse. But can he be Goku? Ah, man. Nah, Krillin, hey, handle that. Akuto Sai. Ooh, hold on, I ain't butcher it. Anyways, this guy is from the anime Demon King Daimyo. He's an orphan who wants to become a high priest so he can better society, but his life changes when the school reveals that he's destined to become a Demon King. Now this one is kinda tough because the display of his powers varied throughout the light novel, the manga, and the anime. He seems to be the weakest in the manga and the strongest in the light novel. The anime falls somewhere in between, so to spare myself the torture of covering all three, we're just gonna go with the anime and light novel this time. His powers in the anime consist of a destruction spell that's equivalent to a nuclear warhead, weather manipulation, he has absolute control over demonic entities and mythical creatures, mental intrusion as it's called. He's basically able to invade mentals and do simple things, cause temporary paralysis, read their combat intentions, etc. His anime counterpart, he sounds pretty strong, but he also sounds pretty balanced, honestly. His powers in the light novel are that much more busted than in the anime. I see why they had to nerf this dude in the anime and the manga. He has this power called Mana Burst, where he can essentially detonate someone from the inside out using nothing but their own mana inside their body. It's like you put a grenade in someone's cereal and it went off.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry.
Using nothing but his mind, he can break down physical data of thousands of people at once, down to every single piece of their individual clothing. He has the power of reality creation, literally thinking about anything and he can create it. A multiverse if he so chooses, creating and viewing the past, present, and future all at once. But can he be Goku? He might run with Goku for a little bit, but Goku will come out on top. Mid-diff. Madoka is the pink hair chick I was talking about earlier in the video. Madoka is from Puella Magi Madoka Magica. Damn, that's a long name. Even before she became overpowered, she was still pretty busted. She had unrivaled power and nobody could ever really rock with her. But throughout the story, she witnesses her friends suffer the consequences of being a magical girl, or a witch, I guess. In the last episode, she reaches a breaking point and decides to make a reality-altering wish. I wish to erase all the witches before they are born. All the witches in the universes, both past and future, with my own hands. This essentially forces her to transcend to an omnipotent god, changing the fundamental laws of the multiverse, erasing the concepts of witches from existence entirely, and as a result of her manipulation to the concept, her physical existence was entirely erased from human memory. Her powers consist of conceptual eraser, omnipresent salvation, which basically is she deploys avatars throughout the multiverses to absorb a dying witch's despair, bringing them into a heaven that she made herself. Also space-time manipulation. A pretty solid list of powers, but can she beat the big G? I don't know, Goku might have to transform for this one. He might have to go Super Saiyan 2, at most Super Saiyan 3. Next up is the creator. This guy isn't an actual character, I guess. Like, there's no real story to him. He's just there. Scaling him is also a bit different than I thought it would be, since he, or my bad, or it, I guess, is a state of total transcendence instead of being just a person. According to my research, the creator exists in total nothingness, while other beings in this universe need some sort of concepts, rules, or probabilities to use magic. The creator can just do it. Literally, right out of the vacuum of space, this guy can just create existence, logic, rules, universes, the list goes on. And just as easy as he can give it, he can take it away in an instant. During my research, I found something that really interested me. According to his list of powers, he is completely immune to the plot. He can't be written about, he can't be manipulated to fit the plot. That plot armor stuff that everyone hates, yeah, that shit don't work on him. He's also apparently completely immune to paradoxes. It doesn't really specify, so I'm just gonna assume like paradoxes having to do something with like time travel. And if it is talking about time travel, then that makes him even more overpowered, because a lot of overpowered anime characters can be beat using time paradoxes, but not this guy. The question is, does he stand a chance against Goku? I'm not gonna lie, Goku high diff. Yep, I said it, Goku high diff. Goku beats the creator, but just barely. But guys, in all seriousness, obviously all these guys beat Goku. Like, it's not really a surprise, is it? These characters are made to be busted beyond belief, and I can see why these niggas are called a Relevancy League. I've never heard of any of these people, and they are only brought up during power scaling, I guess. So unfortunately guys, Goku ends the video going 0-7. If you guys enjoy the video, let me know down below by hitting the like button and smashing that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Mwah.